We are back with Kelly Graham and Christina Frey, and we're talking about long-term care and insurance. So what is long-term care insurance?
Yeah, long-term care insurance is a product that people can purchase ahead of time that will help provide an additional income stream to pay for their care costs should they ever need care at home, in an assisted living facility, or maybe a nursing home.
When should people start thinking about purchasing long-term care? Because I know we do a good job planning for our retirement, but we don't really plan for our later care.
Yeah, purchasing long-term care is something folks should really consider when they are young and healthy. If you are younger and healthier, your rates are going to be much lower. You're going to be able to lock those in. In addition, if you wait too long, then often your health can change and you can become non-insurable altogether, and then it will be too late.
We've seen that in our own home care agency where somebody will call us and they have dementia and they're 85 years old, and their family member will say, well, is it too late for me to purchase long-term care? And the answer is yes.
Yes, you're correct. It's definitely too late at that point.
So what types of options are available?
So historically, traditional long-term care insurance was bought, and what you do when you purchase that plan is you buy the policy, you go into claim, and they pay for your care. Sort of like homeowners insurance. You might use it, you might not. And then they also have hybrid insurance. Hybrid long-term care insurance includes both life and long-term care insurance.
And is that the situation where if you pass away and you never needed care at home,
There's a death benefit for that.
right, you feel like you're not wasting your money? Because I know a lot of people, when they think about living to 100, they say that like half of all the kids born today are going to live well above 100 years old.
That is a concern for some people. In that case, a hybrid would be a good option. But it's best to compare both and see what's right for them.
Right. In fact, talk to an insurance professional like yourselves and see what works for them, and that would be within their budget based on their health. And I imagine something like smoking, for example, might make a difference, because isn't there a physical involved, or at least a health screening?
Yeah, you're correct. So it is a pretty rigid approval process in order to get accepted for long-term care insurance. And again, that's why it's so important to secure the coverage while you're younger and in better health. You're talking about phone interviews, cognitive assessments, and they're definitely pulling medical records.
I remember that because I bought long-term care when I was 43 years old. My husband is 7 years older. He was 50 years old. And my father also bought long-term care. He was a little bit later at 60 because my mom had 10 months of in-home care. So we saw the costs and also the benefits for us in the future.
Good for you. That's really important, because a lot of people come to us when they're turning 65 maybe. And by then, their health may or may not be compromised. So good for you.
Thank you. Okay, in our next video, we're going to talk about, you have long-term care. Now what do you do when you need to file a claim?